Dorsey's gonna die for what they done.
What? What the?
My name is Lucia Wesson. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys.
You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us.
Okay, hello back in another episode of this Wasteland free playthrough. I think this is our 5th episode so far. Okay, so let's get into action. Let's get into it. Straight to the point, you know. What do we have on this terminal that we found in the last episode? If you haven't watched the last episode, what are you waiting for? Why are you still here? Okay, I don't understand any of that, but let's get going, okay? I want this episode to be a bit shorter than the last one, but I hope that we're gonna do a lot. What do we have here? Container. What's here? Let's see. It is a key. Oh, I think that with that key we could let him out, but we're not gonna do it. If you don't remember, here's a really weird guy. I don't know words to describe him. Okay, but there are some mushrooms. No, moldy sock. This is pretty bad. Okay, let's get moving. Okay, so if you don't know, we have a quest to do. We have to help Sheriff Daisy with her work, you know. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right now. Let's step outside. Let's, you know, breathe the fresh air. And oh, here's the dog. Oh no, don't run away, don't run away. Maybe we can use, you know, mixer? No, we are already using turbo. Where is the dog? Chicken? Cyborg chicken? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, that's wild, you know. What is this? What's that? Is this something? Ooh, alloy barrel. Oh, this is for a weapon. Okay, that was cool. Why aren't they, you know, following us? Come here. Is there something out here? No? No? What about those dogs? Here's something too. Oh no. Maybe we can like try and do something with those dogs. No? Okay, so let's dig out this thing that I saw here. Where is this? Oh, there it is. I hope it's gonna be something good. Wow. Control chip, some scrap, and what is that? Acidic sludge. Okay. I think we should go to our car, to our vehicle. Vehicle. Okay, let's.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Yeah, the AI. Of course. Load into the car and head to the world map. Okay, wait. Where should we go? Let's check the quest log. Okay, I don't know how can I like complete this quest, but we're gonna worry about that later. Now we need to go downtown Colorado Springs. Okay. Let's go there. And we are at our destination. Let me, choose Commander Mixer and maybe talk to the people.
It's not fair.
What's not fair?
Dorsey's gonna die for what they done.
Oh my god. What the this is something rather unsettling. Maybe let's talk to the
Please.
No mercy.
Yeah,
You're
sir.
shooting the
Dorsey.
prisoner. Understand?
Let him go!
Not everyone at the same time, please. Okay,
Alias Dorsey lives. He'll kill you all.
okay,
My son's done nothing wrong!
Dorsey
who is
scum!
she?
Mom? Oh, sorry. Never mind.
You thought I was your mom? Girl, like, calm down.
Why? What do you want? No, please, I just need you to go away. Please.
Oh my god, calm down, girl.
I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when we got separated.
How? Why?
I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I ain't found her anywhere. I keep hoping.
Okay, I get it.
There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. And next thing I know, she was gonna sell me.
The
She
smiling
put me
lady.
in a cage.
Yeah, the smiling lady, that freak in the cage, freaking Sal told us about. She's definitely Liberty.
One of her men took me out of the cage to
We know.
I
Don't have
kicked him
to.
as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and tagged along.
You're pretty smart.
Stayed with them till I got here.
Hey, don't you wanna come with us?
Bye.
Is there anyone else to talk
Dorsey,
to?
Dorsey,
No? Okay, let's come here.
Dorsey scum!
Paper buy. Maybe.
Extra, extra! New in town? Did you hear about what happened?
Tell us. Where can I find Sheriff Daisy? Yeah, this is the right question.
Oh, Marshall Station, right over there. You can't miss the pillories out front.
Thanks.
Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot, only newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it.
Like Piper in Minecraft. Not Minecraft, Fallout 4. Piper in Fallout 4. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but nobody knows how. They started shooting up the place and killed a lot of people. Then they made a run at the Patriarch's palace. Oh, but they couldn't get inside.
Okay, that's
Took a
strange, I
while,
think.
but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, anyway. Others jumped in their trucks and ran for it.
What do you know about Dorsey's?
Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch and tried to take charge of Colorado. Thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out.
I guess the stories are kinda false. Okay, thank you.
Be careful.
Murderers!
Might still be Dorsey's hiding out in the city.
Okay, can I talk to them?
I hope you die slow!
Oh, Patriarchs first.
Bastards!
I see.
Murderers!
Can I do something?
Bastards!
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind. Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. Should have talked to her first.
Man, this is so tough. I mean, is it only me, or you feel the same that this game is very well written? Very well written characters, even the side characters. Yeah, we know why he did it.
No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know why I let myself get caught up in this. But if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. Gonna do that like a man.
Man, you're so brave.
Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work.
That's cruel. That's very cruel. Cruel? Yeah, this will hurt, definitely.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
At least he is kinda... He's kinda kind.
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me.
Well, I'm gonna try. Oh, useful skills. Do you have any?
I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. My folks made sure I could hunt and fight.
Sounds good.
I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Sure didn't turn out like I hoped.
Poor man. Okay, we're gonna try to set him free, okay? Stay strong, man. Stay strong, Austin. Peace.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you,
I
too.
hope you die slow!
Okay, let's go here, because
Dorsey,
we have
scum!
a question mark here.
Please! My son's not a Dorsey!
How the hell?
Let him go!
I am. Some of the refugees helped the Dorseys.
Dorsey scum!
This is a...
Those Dorsey scum killed
Can I
unarmed
do
people!
something here?
Murderers!
These
Oh.
are some of the Dorsey bastards who attacked the city.
Okay, okay.
Let themselves get caught.
There is so much
I hope you
going
die
on.
slow!
Okay, Magistrate Silas Watkins. Let's talk to him.
How does
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan. Impertinent as ever, I see.
Quan. Marshal Quan. I should remember that pronunciation. Marshal Quan.
Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy.
Okay, that's good, but why have you like sentenced this teenager, the
Which
Austin?
reminds me, that Dorsey you requested stand trial? He was clearly guilty and sentenced to the pillories. A waste of my time. He did have this note, though, which you may find interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. Austin Peace.
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
We're gonna argue, okay? We're gonna. Case us. I wonder how it would look. How would it look? Man, my English is so bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay. No, I don't think he has any mercy in his heart. So we're gonna try to argue with that. Using
You
that
wish to
argument.
compensate the city and the owners of the damaged properties for their losses. I can facilitate that. That's the price in Colorado dollars.
How much do we have?
Understand that the law cannot wait until you have the means to pay.
No.
The boy will go to the pillory soon. His time is short.
Nie.
A wy nie używaliście przypadkiem
Nie miałem głośnika żadnego tutaj.
tamtego takiego niebieskiego?
Niebieski nie działa. Okay, I'm back, sorry. What was he talking about? Okay, we have to find those $200.
Mercy. I do not see the word in my law books. The patriarch has
Yeah,
charged
I
me
said
to
about that.
dispense justice,
You
not
don't know.
mercy.
You don't know. You know nothing about mercy, you know. Let's talk about something else.
Proceed. They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes I might grant a reprieve after frostbiters claim their extremities.
Man, you're so merciful.
Oh, to the contrary. It is more merciful than the punishments meted out by the mountain clans or the gangs of the plains. If we did any less, they would see our nation as weak. And in Colorado, weakness is death.
Well, I guess that's kinda true. He's got a point.
As much as we might long for the world before the bombs, when justice was not so cruel, that is not the world we inhabit.
And let's be honest, Judge. You kind of like it too, don't you?
No, I do not. I only do what the law commands.
Bullshit.
And since you're the law around here, I guess you're your own boss.
Marshal Quan, you're on fire,
I
man.
follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws and the penalties to enforce them, we're no better than the Wastelanders.
Okay, goodbye, I guess.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Dorsey scum!
What do we have here? Luisha?
Marshals! Finally! I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour.
No, we're first. Ruffians?
Forgive me. That was unkind.
I don't even know what it means.
I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me.
That's unfair.
I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when.
I don't think sheriff intends to rescue them. Who are you anyway?
My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and I fear for their lives.
That's true.
That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
Yeah, that should be.
I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. I am just frustrated. That is all. It doesn't seem that anything is being done.
She is pretty smart. She's very, smart. She tells smart things. I'm very stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go on. Man, I hope you aren't bored with me or annoyed by me.
We are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the deluge of fire and helped the Patriarch build a stronger Colorado. I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family.
What exactly is going here?
Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others, and retreated to the Garden of the Gods.
Garden of the Gods. That sounds like an interesting place,
I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off.
You're gonna save them, okay, girl? And you're gonna give us, let's say, $200. Deal?
Well,
Deal?
You look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits. No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Frustrating though that may be.
Though that may be, I'm sure.
Sheriff Daisy, I will not. Please put in a word to the sheriff for me. If she'd only lend me a marshal or two, I'd rescue my family myself.
Okay, maybe talk to this woman.
We should build some more watchtowers.
Miss West.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers? We were told to expect you. Sheriff Daisy's waiting for you in the back.
Okay.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan.
Marshal Quan.
Don't blink.
Don't blink, okay.
It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, we do what Sheriff Daisy says.
I see. And what are you working on? What
Reports.
are you working on?
Lots of reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station. Not that they got very far. It's been exhausting.
Goodbye.
Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
I'm gonna... You know what? Please pause the video and now, in the comments, tell me how do you like this game? Not this video, not my way of talking, my way of playing, but this specific game. Do you think it's well written? Do you think its combat is good? Is it interesting? Would you play it if you had opportunity to do so? I think this game is pretty good. Its writing is definitely very, very interesting. It's very well written. Okay, anyways, let's talk to the sheriff.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages.
We're gonna take the care. We're gonna care about them, you know? We're gonna... Anyways.
Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
We're gonna...
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Of course. Marshal Quan.
That girl, you think I ain't heard her yapping? But I got a couple of 50 other people yapping at me too.
Yeah, I see.
Tell you what though, her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss Wesson with you when you go to save them.
Wait, what? I don't get you.
In fact, I'm gonna insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of.
I'm gonna test her, okay?
Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
I'm sleepy. Sorry, I'm very sleepy right now. Coffee makers, I should, I should drink some coffee. Man, as much as I do want to go to the Garden of Gods.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families.
I know. We already talked about that. Remember?
As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
Okay, but we're not ready just right now. My English is my language is getting really bad when I'm sleepy, when I'm bored. Kinda. I'm not bored by this game, but I'm just sleepy, you know. So maybe let's ask her questions and end the episode here.
It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science. But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious.
Sounds pretty interesting.
No good traitors, that's what they are. Used to be 100 families, like us, but rotten. Backstabbers, every one of them. At least that's what my father says. They rebelled against the patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were dead and gone. It seems I was misinformed.
I want to know that.
My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in the city.
I'm not gonna question that.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
Marshal Quan, what's going on? What's going on with you? Okay, you're not gonna shut up.
No. But I have hunted.
Well, that's good enough, I think.
There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate. I know very little about you, strangers. And even if I trusted you as I would a friend, it is still my family who the Dorseys threaten. I must go.
Yeah, I think you must go.
At last.
Okay, our squad is growing. Is growing fast. Okay, so this would be it for today's episode. Let me know in the comments how do you like it. Please let me know if my English is at least good enough for you to listen to, and most importantly, please let me know if you enjoy this. Okay, if you are enjoying it, I want to know that. Okay. Having that said, thank you for watching, thank you for your time, and to the next time.